Well, I had a lot of comments and stuff about my last video. And first of all, I'd like to say thanks to everybody who commented who's going through this. Uh, it doesn't matter where you are, who you are, when you go through, changing your life like that, you always feel alone because nobody else is feeling what you're feeling. I've been there. I know exactly how you feel, you know. And it doesn't matter what you post on YouTube, there's always going to be those people who are rude or, you know, cruel about it. Don't listen to them. They're not going through what you're going through. You know, you're the one that's important right now. And I have a few things I'd like to add to my last video. One of the only things that helped me physically get over the withdrawals of buprenorphine was tincture. And that's a THC product. It doesn't, it's not a thing you party with. You put a couple drops under your tongue and you will literally be able to get some rest. And I don't care who you are. When you're on like Suboxone or buprenorphine or whatever for addiction, they are way, way harder to quit. They are made to help you not quit. In other words, they're made to get you over the withdrawal symptoms of the opiates with another type of synthetic opiate is all it is. It makes pathways around the pain in your brain. And when you stop taking that drug, those pathways remain. So, and I don't even know, I'm like the dumbest person in the world. I don't even know if I'm saying the right things. I'm just repeating what I was told when I talked to my doctor. And I just can't imagine having to go through it again. I have a friend who told me, oh man, I can get you back. I got a doctor online, just pay him the money. He sent it to you. I don't want to be back on it. I want to feel good normally, naturally. I just want to be able to get up and feel good like I used to when I was 40, 50, whatever. And it's not an easy thing. And look, I am no knowledgeable guy. I'm uneducated. I don't know anything. I just know what I've been through. I'm going to be in Boulder and Denver, Colorado in 2 weeks at the end of August. If any of you guys are close by, come see me at the show. I'd love to talk to you. I'm not a counselor. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a rehab coach, nothing. But if I can help one person with anything that I've been through, I'd like to do it. And I truly mean that. You can find my email address. It's not hard, dougcanny@yahoo.com. I'll probably regret doing that. But if I can help one person, there's really not much that you could have said to me to make it any better. I was just, when you're young, it's easier to get over stuff. I ain't young no more. I don't take those ass whippings as well as I used to. So I'm hoping that maybe this kind of stuff gets people on the right track. You can't live forever taking that stuff. You can't. And I'm not saying I'm going to live forever, but there's life out there that's good life without it. I never thought that. I never thought I'd be happy without being on the opiates. I never thought I would be funny not being sober. Even when I was quitting the opiates back in the 2000s, I was a drinker, and drinking helped me get off of it. If you're a casual drinker and you're trying to get off of opiates, drink you a couple beers before you go to bed. I'm sober. I can't do that. Sober-ish. But I just, I hope this does help someone, because once you're off of it, once it's out of your life, you see how good things can be without having to walk around with knowing that you're getting nervous at the end of your script, wondering if your doctor's going to fill your prescription. Fuck all that. It's not worth it. They're not worth it. You're worth it. And please, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell, whatever. I'm not going to send you anything. I'm not going to sell you anything. I'm not going to ask for any money. I don't want nothing from you but just for you to be around. That's all I want. You want to see dumb stuff? That's what I usually post. I usually don't post serious stuff. I'm a Bigfoot guy. I'm a UFO guy. Okay? I like to break wind. That's what you'll get. The whole rest of this video was probably okay. At the end of it, they're like, yeah, this is not what I signed on for. Anyway, thanks for your time. I appreciate you watching and liking and all that kind of stuff. And, if I can help in any way, please reach out. I'd love to do it.